And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a toast to Keselowski's win tonight. Man, that was one. That was a pretty good race. No doubt about it. Even though some people are going to be pissed that Keselowski won it, but hey, I'm absolutely just happy right now. Not only for Keselowski, but really just a really good race tonight. Anyways, how's it going, guys? It's Spidey64 here again with another Nascar news discussion video. Before I begin the video, shout out to Kumasato for winning that race at Portland. Nice job, sir. Nice job, sir. I didn't watch the IndyCar race today because I was yeah, but anyways, I'm sorry for not watching it. But anyways, now let's talk about the Southern, or should I say the Bojangles Southern 500. So the race took a while to get in, took a while to start the race at first with some thunderstorms, but that did not stop us from racing tonight. We raced the whole way, no rain delays, no nothing, And so Denny Hamlin started on the pole. He was my pick to win the race. And then Larson went ahead and took the lead away, and things were going pretty good. There were trouble, and also there was some trouble for Alex Bowman in the first half of the race. Man, I feel so bad for Alex Bowman. It's really sad watching that 88 car struggling. But don't worry, he'll win Phoenix. But anyways, so not much happened during that. So not much happened during that stage, and Larson won it. So yeah. And then we get our first contact for caution, and this is where the Larson fan 8042 just flat out called me an idiot. Not even using the word idiot. So I just need to point out, yes, Kyle Busch did wreck Joey Gase. I know that. But what I was trying to say in the video, and that is, it's been a while since a BK racing car wrecked. Not even if it wrecked on its own. But it's been a while since a BK racing car actually wrecked. That is what I mean by the video title. I'm not saying Joey Gase wrecked on his own. Since when in the hell did I say that Joey Gase wrecked on his own? And also for the Austin Cindric deal yesterday, yes, I know Ryan Truex wrecked Austin Cindric. Also, since when the hell did Austin Cindric have fans? That's the question I want to know. But anyways, Joey Gase. So that was the first big caution of the race. I don't know if Joey Gase didn't know he was clear and just got hit by Kyle Busch or nothing like that. But anyways, yeah. Also, I got 5 dislikes from that video. So wow. Approximately, I've gotten so many dislikes in one weekend on videos. That's fucking nice. That's really nice. Anyways, so Larson then wins stage 2, and obviously wins stage 2. And really, there were a lot of good battles for the lead. Like one between Truex and Harvick. Also, fucking hate Harvick after the shit yesterday with Ross Chastain and all that stuff, and I'll talk a little about that at the end of the video, and to why why I've now got a reason to hate Harvick, because I've actually for a while I was considering if I do like Harvick or not, but now if I like Harvick or not, and usually, and out of all the big 3, I hate 2 of the big 3 now. Truex, I'll always like Truex. But now, so there's a lot of great battles, and then we had our big caution. Then we had a big caution, and that was for what was it? Ryan Newman was trying to Ryan Newman was trying to pit, and Clint Bowyer didn't see him, and he wrecked. Clint Bowyer really took 2 hard hits, you know. Clint Bowyer, he wasn't able to continue, and then Ryan Newman went a couple laps down. And also, I really do agree with Clint Bowyer. Even though I like the smaller teams in NASCAR, they have to get out of the way when there's a race going on. I mean, NASCAR should do something about it. Now, I'm not saying just penalize the lappers, but the lappers should know that if the leader is coming to them, if the leader is catching up, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't hold your position. Derek Cope, drivers like Derek Cope and all of them, even though I like those guys, you know, they're trying to do really good, you know, you guys are really kind of ruining the race for a lot of these drivers. And even though it's kind of entertaining, just get out of the way. Just get out of the way, because really, I have to agree with Clint Bowyer. The lappers were really annoying tonight. Yeah, I mean, lap cars are a big deal at Darlington. So that happened, and then also we had a caution for debris, and you know what's gonna happen. NASCAR and their fucking debris cautions. And it was out of the racing groove, that big piece of debris that fell off Larson's car. Stuff like that. So then we have another restart, and then we got a final caution of the night, which was Jeffrey Earnhardt spun during NASCAR Nonstop. So now, let's see if I got any notifications. Yep. I don't know about you, but yeah, so that happened. And so the pit stops were the big moment of the race. And Brad Keselowski was able to beat Kyle Larson, and I don't know what happened to Larson. He just lost all of his speed. The dominant car, you know, and he fell back to third, you know, and he was having a really good battle with Harvick. And really, to be honest, I don't want Harvick finishing third or anything. I don't want Harvick to finish third or best. That's all. But so yeah, and in the end, my man Brad Keselowski wins at Darlington. Now I'll be honest, Brad Keselowski has really had an up and down season. I mean, I was just actually wondering if he's going to win a race this season, considering one that his best chance to win a race this season was Talladega in the fall. But no, Keselowski wins tonight, and I'm really happy for him. You know, I mean, we got a new winner. That's really cool. I wouldn't mind it if Logano or Chase Elliott could have won tonight. Also, the Chevys were really strong tonight. You know, so, yeah, so now let's take a look at the race results. So anyways, let's go. Let's do it. So Brad Keselowski is your winner tonight. Now, he's already in the playoffs, so, yeah, but hey, new race winner. But anyways, that's so stupid, but anyways. Now, and then we have Joey Logano, Kyle Larson finishes third, Kevin Harvick fourth, Chase Elliott fifth. Nice run for Chase Elliott. And I'll actually talk about the throwback paint schemes. Keselowski throwback to Rusty Wallace, Logano, Steve Park, Larson, Davey Allison, even though it didn't look like Davey Allison. Kevin Harvick, just a Busch beer can. Chase Elliott, really nice throwback to Casey Elliott, you know. Kurt Busch rolling back to himself. Would have been cool if you could have won tonight. But, oh well. A nice run by him. And then Kyle Busch and the Ernie Irvan throwback, Skittles, doing really cool. Really cool throwback. Eric Jones, really nice throwback, finishes 8th in the Ricky Crail, I don't know how to say his last name, his spotter. Jamie McMurray 9th, so it was a good run by Jamie McMurray, but he's not going to make the chase. Also, he had to make Big Mac throwback. Then Danny Hamlin had his own throwback to himself. Mark Truex Jr. had a throwback to the to his win at Fontana. That was a pretty cool throwback. Not really. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the John Deere throwback. Chris Buescher, he had a okay throwback. You know, Bush's beans. Eric Almirola had an okay throwback. Ryan Blaney throwing it back to Dave Blaney. Austin Dillon. I would have wished I had the black number 3, but it's still a Dale Earnhardt throwback. Paul Menard, you know, Wood Brothers throwback. I think David Pearson. And then David Reagan had a really cool looking Dale Jarrett throwback. You know. Then Ryan Newman had an what's his name? Neil Bonnet throwback. And Newman had damage from that run earlier. Mike McDowell had a Loves throwback. Ty Dillon, a Germain Racing throwback. He finishes really good tonight. A.J. Allmendinger, you know, a JTD Dory Racing throwback. Alex Bowman, the Lumar film car, should have finished 10th or better tonight. But, Casey Kane in his final race at Darlington, throwing it back to his 2006 car. It was really good. Matt Kenseth and the Oscar Mayer throwback. The only logo I recognized on the car was Lunchables. So, yeah. Darrell Walsh Jr. always in a Richard Petty throwback. Corey LaJoy in a Randy LaJoy throwback. Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain, he's going to win a race in one of these, in these next 2 races. I don't know which one. Daniel Suarez, unfortunately, had a really bad, race tonight. He's going to lose his ride to Truex. Landon Castle had a, Bobby Allison throwback. J.J. Yaley. I forgot what throwback he was running in. B.J. McLeod. I don't know what he's throwing it back to. Derek Cope, obviously the biggest jackass tonight. And then Jeffrey Earnhardt throwing it back to his old grandpappy, Dale Earnhardt. And then here are the drivers that unfortunately DNF. William Byron had an engine issue, oil pressure. Clint Boyer was caught up in a wreck. Timmy Hill, you know. Jimmy Johnson, DNFs. So that's pretty bad for him. You know, and I mean, he's not out of the playoff bubble. He's not out of the playoffs in the playoff leaderboard, but man, I mean, he has to do good at Indianapolis. He cannot have the moment, he cannot have the speed that he's had all season. He can't go into Las Vegas with this. Also, he's throwing it back to the old Cobalt car right here. I actually really like this car. Not much people liked it, but hell, I like it. And Joey Gase was caught up in that one wreck. So, yeah. So, anyways, that was a really good and overall, that was a really good race. Really because, I think it was pretty entertaining, you know? A lot. Last year, it felt like the longest race ever, but now it didn't feel that long because I'm getting used to these NASCAR races and how long they are. But anyways, so now I'm going to talk about the whole deal with Harvick and Ross Chastain. In short, Kevin Harvick pushed Ross Chastain up into the wall. Ross Chastain got a little bit mad or something like that. Turns, you know, Kevin Harvick goes up to Ross Chastain's pit box like he's going to do something. Harvick's just a pussy. He doesn't do anything. Like nowadays, he doesn't even do anything. I mean, seriously, seriously, why don't you just shut up and actually throw a punch, Harvick? You're just a big dick. He's just a dickhead, Harvick. And also, the Speed Race interview. Oh, he's such an inexperienced driver. He ain't gonna get this opportunity when he swept 2 stages. Harvick, you're in a lower T series, which you don't even effing belong in. Stay out of the Xfinity series. In Kyle Busch too. Harvick, oh boy. Harvick is now... I now hate Kevin Harvick after that. And he's been on my meter bar to me hating him. Because really, I kind of realized Harvick is just a punk. That's the only thing. Harvick, he's just a punk. He's just a punk. Harvick's just a punk. He's got that fucking big mouth and shit like that. I mean, that's how us people from California are. But hey, anyways, hey, you don't say Ross Chastain is such an unexperienced driver. Why don't you get in a crappy car and try to race in it? I think you won't even perform well. You'll see how Ross Chastain feels. Ross Chastain, respect to that man. Harvick, freaking dickbag. And now let's talk about... And so, yeah. We have one more race until the playoffs start, and that is the Brickyard 400. Oh boy, I'm so excited for this race. I'm excited to see Kyle Busch dominate the F out of this race and just win it like that. Threw freaking Skittles on the bricks. It's gonna be this race will be the worst. It'll be the worst race of the season. But hey, I mean, whatever. When are we gonna have a short track race? Oh, in a couple weeks. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.